Howdy, folks. Today we've got a search mission. I don't believe it's search and rescue. I think it's just search. Pull up the details here. So we have some family members looking for their crew. Freelancer apparently went down. I'm not sure what happens, but Carson and Meeks sent this over. We're going to go take a look. And they're not sure. They say venturing into the wreck site will potentially be hazardous. So I'm not sure why all these people are missing. But we're taking some hardware. We're going to go check it out. I think the helmet's got a good seal. So we're just going to pop into the Aurora. Head on down to the site and see what we can find. Ooh, easy there, girl. Ship is eager to get going. Squeeze in the seat here. It's always tight quarters.
Welcome to our space industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Well, thank you. I shall try to enjoy the ride. So the site is just down there on Hurston. It's not too far. Shields are up, so let's get on out of here. I want to be nice and actually ask permission to leave.
You are clear to launch.
Thank you. So we had some other traffic there going by.
Navigator rate.
Oh, that's Hurston Security. Really? It just took off. Seriously?
Pilot, this scan is compulsory. You will be arrested if you do not bring your vehicle to an immediate halt.
Yeah, I came to an immediate halt right off the landing pad. Well,
Alright, everything checks out. You're free
of course
to
it
go.
does. Of course it checks out. I literally just took off. Ship's empty. Alright. Well, Hurston Security on the ball, as usual. Where are we headed? No, we don't want to calibrate to that. Clear the station here. I think we're going to find it hard to lock on. Let's see if we can get a better view here. Where is this derelict site? It's down there, not too far from Barnabas. Probably be the closest. What they're doing back there? They're making a lot of noise. See you, fellas. So I'm going to make my way over to the site, and then I'll check back in. Alright, we're closing in on the derelict site. Let the atmosphere help slow me down. And I'll probably do a quick flyby, kind of see what we got to deal with. Don't know if we're dealing with pirates or an accident. Second map be down here in the... I don't think it's in the water. Looks like up on the land. Some returns down there, probably minerals. I'm not sure what that is, actually. Is that a ship? It is a ship. Alright. Well, they don't appear to be hostile. Maybe they were just taking a look around. Typical hazy day here on Hurston. Guess I had my lights on already. Yeah, looks like they crash land. They're here on the shore. I saw a wreck, but I think that's just industrial waste. Oh, there it is. It's right on top of it. Yeah, it looks like they impacted. Tried to miss the water. And they did. I don't see anybody else around. Switch to external cameras. Yeah, we got wreckage strewn all over the place. Some of the wreckage back over here. We got some more over that way. Quite a storm brewing. Well, let's get out and take a look around. Quick weapons check. Yeah, gotta go to old Hurston dust storm brewing up. Got bodies for sure. Don't think this one made it. Yep, it's one of the crew. Don't see a name tag, but they could probably check their ID chip. Yeah, that's the Freelancer, all right. Broke apart pretty good on impact from the looks of things. Must have just cleared that old industrial waste. They missed the water. there's anybody in the cargo hold. I don't see anybody in here. Apparently 5 souls on board. The way this thing hit, they could be anywhere. We'll check around the wreckage, and we can start circling out. Oh, there's another piece up the hill. Looks like one of the engine nacelles there. Some pieces of wing. There's the forward section. I would guess most of the crew were there when they crashed. Losing daylight fast. Yeah, we got another body. Always unfortunate to see. Poor bastard tried to make it out. Yeah, nobody in here. Another victim. Yeah, that's rough. It looks like some of them might have survived the initial crash. Then succumb to their injuries, unfortunately. Alright, there's the cockpit. I would expect to find at least a pilot. Maybe a co-pilot. In there, unless they were thrown through the screen. Pretty violent impact from the looks of it. Something there. Alright, well, let's take a look in the forward section here. Yeah, there's another poor bastard. Alright, let's see if I can get past this guy. Rest in peace, brother. Nobody in the bunks. Nobody left in the cockpit. Got one more around here somewhere. Wonder if the pilot wasn't thrown clear. Be careful in this wind. I'm going to end up dead. I'm not seeing anybody up here. Could be I missed somebody. I haven't seen anybody in the main section there. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody. I'll start making a perimeter search, and I'll see what I can find. Been sitting here, waiting for daylight. Somebody else actually came over and was looking around, too. Thought I'd capture that. Just waiting for daylight. I can't find the last body, unfortunately. Did a lot of searching around. It was a big storm, so I hopped back in my ship. Just waiting for some light, so maybe we can find this last person. Watching that prospector take off there. He's headed back up. Pretty cool. Starting to see a little light over there in the east. So once we get some daylight, I'm going to take another look. Another look around. And see if I can find this last crew member so we can close out this contract and they can have a little closure. Back in a bit. I'm about to give up on this mission. I have searched everywhere for this last crew member. I've been hovering around in my ship far enough out that we can get a good view. There's not a body laying on the ground anywhere. I've searched these pieces of the wreck at least 3 times. I cannot find the other body. So I don't know if it hasn't spawned or if it's like inside the terrain somewhere. But I just can't find it. It will be daylight here soon, but I don't think that's going to help me much. So, yeah, I don't know. It's the chief engineer. Haven't found him or her. I've even looked like around here in these ditch areas. The bodies are easy to see from the air when you're up this high. But I sure don't see a 5th one anywhere. We've got 3 around this kind of main part of the wreck here. There's one there. There's one there. There's one right inside the front crew module. I have found nothing else. Looked and looked and looked. I haven't found anything but rocks and scrub. So I'm about ready to just leave and see if maybe the mission will pay me for the ones I did find. I don't know what else to do. I've looked everywhere. And they're just not there, as far as I can tell. Just not there. I am going to give the wreckage pieces one more look in the daylight. But I've been searching all around. I can't find any more evidence of a missing crew member. So I don't know if it's a bug or if it's just, in the terrain or something. I sure can't find that missing chief engineer. If we look at the contract, found the pilot, navigator, cargo officer, security officer. Can't find the chief engineer. So that's unfortunate. I think maybe I got paid as I found each crew member. I wasn't paying too much attention. There's Stanton. If the storm clears, we'd have some real good visibility. Yeah, I can't find anything. I've looked around. You know, there's scattered wreckage here and there. It's a little bit hard to tell what's wreckage and what's just part of all the junk that's all over. And I hate to give up, but I just can't find it. So I think I'll set down here by this bulk of the cargo deck. Nose into the wind. And I'm going to wait for the sun to come up a little further, and I'll have a look around. I don't know what else to do. Well, folks, I have searched high and low for this 5th crew member. They are nowhere to be found, so I don't know what happened to the chief engineer. But may they rest in peace. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I've already spent way more time down here than I really intended on. But at least the families of 4 of the 5 crew members have got some closure. And I got paid, so. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Making some credits, helping some people out. But I don't know. Maybe somebody else can find them. As for me, I've got a Liberty Ale with my name on it. I'm pretty sure I can find that. If I get in my seat. These storms are something else. Anywho, it's one of the many odd jobs we can do around Stanton. Y'all take care, and I'll catch you next time.